that one I think is gone, but I'll show it again. This is the big Paraiba, the 5 carat that you're talking about. Here it is. This is PJD 2035. PJD 2035. Get me close. 7,000. Or get me close. It's over 5 carats in the Paraiba. I've had a couple of offers on this one. They were too low. Yeah. I had an offer of 4,000. I had an offer of, I had an offer of 4,500 too, right? Those are both too low. So you've got to, the offers have to be over 4,500 for me to entertain any of them. I mean, this is over 5 carats. 1 carat in this material is going to be 10,000. You know, in a stone that is 3 carats, it's 30,000 a carat. This isn't even listed in the buying guide in terms of what the price would be because it's just not available. So anyway, give this one 1 minute. Get your requests in. I've got to take a request here really quickly. I'll be right back. And let me know what you'd like to see. Okay, I've got some people asking for pod parashas, so I do have a few that I'm going to show for you tonight, a couple really fine pieces. Let's move. Anyway, thank you on this one. I've got a couple of offers there. Let's show the largest of the pod parashas. Here is the first one. It's PJD 2017. Take a look. That is a really nice pod parasha here. Trying to get it set. Look at the color. Actually, let me see if I can't get a little more light on it. It's just showing, it's such a great color. Get the shadow out of there. This is the biggest one. It's item number PJD 2017. 2.91 carats in a museum grade pod parasha. It has over 2 carats of diamonds. It's 9.4 grams of 14 karat gold. It has a $50,000 retail on this. It's listed here at $17,000. This is so pretty. We only have an hour left in the show. 1 hour left in the show, and we're about to go off air with our Verizon and our Dish customers. So let me give you this price fast. Tell you what on this one. If you want it, I'll take it down to $4,000 or get me really close and it's yours. $4,000 or call, make me an offer, and it is yours. We got to get that up fast, Jesus. Otherwise, they're going to miss it. $4,000. We have 1 minute left with our Verizon and Dish customers. So call if there's anything that you want to see, if there's anything you want to talk about. The operators are here to help you. Make an offer, get me close on this one. Let me show it on my hand now for you so you can see just how much bling factor is going on. Look at that piece. That pod parasha is perfection. You've got 2 big rows of diamonds going around the stone, and then of course you've got diamonds going down on the shoulders. That is amazing. Okay, so we have 1 hour remaining, everybody. This is going to be a fun last hour. I can't believe we're hitting the road in an hour. I guess a little after that, because we have to pack up everything. So, and get our stuff set, and we got to go pick up food and, do the whole deal. You never know. We should probably, in case we get lost in the desert, have some bottles of water, some snacks, just in case. Okay, let me put this down on the turntable. Take a look here. The size, before I put it down, sure. Size on that one is it's just about a 7, just shy of a 7. In between a 6 3/4 and a 7. Love this. Absolutely love it. Killer ring. I love it in white gold. I mean, if you want it changed to a rose gold, we could do it. I wouldn't recommend yellow gold with Pod Parasha, but it could be done in yellow or rose. We always give you those options. Sometimes I can't, but this one, it's prong set. It can be changed into a rose or a yellow. Let's continue. I have another Pod Parasha here for you. It's very different. It's in this is very orange Pod Parasha. Take a look here. I mean, this one is definitely on the orange side. Everybody has a color that they like in Pod Parasha. This one is on the orange here. I'd say it's like 70% orange, 30% pink. It's PJD $19.99. It's a very elegant, I think, kind of classic Art Deco look. Piacere piece, PJD $19.99, retail of $35,000 to $40,000, listed here at $15,000. If you want it, once again, this is part of that inventory clearance. It's yours tonight, $29.99, or make me an offer, get me really close, and it's yours. Love that. Beautiful, matched pinky orange pods. Let me show it on my hand here. Take a look. Such beautiful VS diamonds in that flattering, elongated design. It can be done in rose gold or yellow gold as well. So that is the other Pod Parasha. Let's see, do I have any more to show you? I guess one other pod here for you that I can feature. They're all unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. Pod Parasha, let's talk about Pod Parasha really quickly because anyway, I want to say thank you so much to everybody who has been watching tonight and participating in this show. We've had some killer pieces that we've featured, and it's just been fun to have you calling. And I thank all of our customers. We've had a lot of customers that have called to tell us they just received their pieces and how much they love them. And I can't always thank everybody, especially on a night like tonight when we're doing a mid-year inventory clearance and it's really fast-paced and we're just moving. So I do appreciate it though, and a big shout out to all of you. Pod Parasha now, I know there was a person, and I think we're already off air with our Verizon and our Dish customers, but hopefully you switched over to the internet and you're watching us at www.shopajn.com. Because you can always watch on the internet. Anyway, what I want to do is let you know what a Pod Parasha sapphire is. Somebody asked, and I'm just now saying it. Pod Parasha is a sapphire that is a blend of pink and orange. And those two colors marry together in the stone, and it creates a Pod Parasha. Now they come in an assortment of colors. Obviously some are orangier, like the piece I'm just showing you. Some are more on the pink side, and some are right in the middle. And I have all of those combinations of Podparasha that I can feature. And I actually even have a pair of earrings that will give you all the colors of Podparasha in them, which I'm going to show in just a little bit. But these are all incredible deals since they're part of the inventory clearance. So whichever one appeals to you, please let me know. The prices are insanely good tonight, and we have less than an hour remaining. So let me show this one more time on my hand, and then I'm going to show another pod now that we've gone over what makes a Podparasha a Podparasha. $29.99 on that one. It's all VS diamonds, just about 7 grams of gold. It's a very, very pretty piece. Okay, the next Podparasha is going to be a little bit more on the pinky side. So here it is. This one is item number PJD 2037. Take a look at that. This is really that true 50-50 split in the pink and the orange in the Podparasha. I love it. Absolutely love this stone. It is a carat 60 museum grade Podparasha, 3/4 of a carat of VS diamonds, 5.3 grams of 14 karat white gold. You have a retail price of $40,000. You have a price here of $14,500. I mean, look at that. That's incredible. Color's amazing. If you want this one, out the door tonight, $29.99 on that ring, or make me an offer, get me close and it's yours. How about that? This is museum quality all the way, and I am going to show it on my hand, and I'll show you all the undercarriage work and everything. Let me get my fingerprints off of it. Hold on here. This one's got some stickum on it. Here. Sorry about that. The size, anything sizable. I'm just trying to really show you an assortment of colors in the pods, from the orange to the pink to right in the middle. This one is right in the middle here. I'm showing it on my pinky. There it is. You can see the color right there. $29.99, or Jesus, can you please put up, make an offer? Get me close, and it's yours. Because everything tonight, within reason, make me an offer, and it's yours. This is what we're doing all night long. We're into the final hour here. It's almost finished. This is the first time we've ever done this. It is the first time, right, Lydia? We've never done this before. Yeah, first time for everything. So take advantage. I don't know that they'll do it again, because I have an idea, a sneaky feeling that they're going to say, we weren't supposed to do the new pieces. Don't you think, Lydia? They're probably going to say, I think we were supposed to leave those out and just do the ones that we've had for a long time. But there was no such direction. Yeah, if I don't have direction, I mean, I'm just guessing. And I'm guessing I'm going to sell it all. Sell everything. New, old, and actually we don't really have any old jewelry, and old jewelry is just as valuable or more valuable than new jewelry. So it's just a fun time. But anyway, this is one of the prettiest Podparashas, and yes, make an offer. Is that one sold? Okay, let me know. I've now showed 3 Podparashas. There's one more. This is the last one. I'll show it down on the turntable here. Here it is. This is really another very pink-orange split in the stone. It's PJD 2015. It is a carat 82 in the museum grade pod parasha. It's a carat 32 of VS diamonds. This one has princess cuts and rounds. It's 9 grams of 18 karat gold. It has a retail price on it of like $40,000. Our price is $15,000. So they're all right around the same price, $14,500 to $15,000, and this one, go ahead and make me an offer. We'll do it for $3,500, or make me an offer, get me really close, okay? So 4 different pod parasha rings that we've shown. We'll give this one 1 minute. And I don't know if we have any more of the tanzanite necklaces left or not. I do have one other tanzanite necklace. It's with Brazilian Paraíba. It's a feather. There's only one of those. I'm going to feature it here, though, in just a minute. I'll show it, and then I will kind of go through some of the pieces that we've featured throughout the evening, because there could be an opportunity over the weekend, even though most of them are sold. A lot of them are sold. From the tanzanite to the sphene to the, hot pink Paraíbas to the, big Paraíba itself. I mean, a lot of those are gone, but we'll have 4 days to look in Las Vegas and see if there might be a chance to recreate it. I mean, there is a possibility, you never know. So just call and talk to one of our wonderful operators. They're standing by to take your calls as always, and we'll help you out, answer all of your questions, but you only have about 45 minutes to do it. So let's continue. Anyway, let me know which pod parasha ring they like. Any of them can be sized. Let me put this one on my hand. I haven't done that yet. So I put all of them on except this one. You can see it's very crown-like. This one does remind me a bit of a crown. Really sparkles. Shines incredibly. Killer piece. Okay, moving on. Let's go back to the turntable there, and I am going to show all of the pieces that, well, at least not all, but some of them that we've shown throughout the evening. These are just some of the recaps. Okay, let me see. What is the... Okay, here are some of the things. This is a fast recap of items, some of them, okay, on my hand. Take a look. So this is our big 20 karat Shaw grade kunzite that you're looking at here that the tweezers are pointing at with all diamonds. This is a 10 karat quadruple A plus block D tanzanite. This one is a 11.78 carat museum grade chrysoberyl. This is a 5 carat hot pink Paraíba. This is a 4.5 carat hot pink Paraíba. This is a pod parasha, and this is a pod parasha. So there are some stunning rings. I know that one's sold, but we'll try. Just put your request in with the operators, and we will take it with us, and we'll see. Maybe. I can't say yes, I can't say no, I'm saying maybe, but maybe's better than no. Anyway, those are killer pieces. All right, let's continue. I know, I wish, yeah, that kunzite was incredible. I don't think we're going to be able to get another kunzite, but we'll try. I don't want to get their hopes up, though. And yeah, the chrysoberyl, I guarantee you we won't get another one. Yeah, I probably showed that one. I shouldn't have. Okay, now, next. Here is The other things, the emeralds. Okay, let me recap the emeralds quickly. I have a fabulous necklace and earrings. Here they are. Necklace and earrings. If you want to put up the necklace item number, it's PJD 1948 on the necklace. That one, PJD 1948. That 5500 or get me close. And look how the earrings match so beautifully. The earrings are a little over 4 carats. The earrings are 2025. PJD 2025 on the earrings. Yeah. Incredible. And those $35.99 or make me an offer, get me close. Okay. Continuing on, I mean, you talk about a great suite, and there is a ring as well. Okay, moving on here next. We have people asking for, another Paraíba ring. I'm not going to find another 5-carat Paraíba. That's the only 5-carat. I don't think there'll be anything like that. The pearl earrings, I'll show those quickly for you. This is PJD 1748. I think there's one pair remaining on this. One pair of pearl earrings remaining. These are 11 millimeter in the South Sea pearl. They have a carat 31 of diamonds. I had 3 pairs. 2 are gone. Look at the pearls. Let me show them down on the turntable. Look at this. See, I'm just trying to show you how. I actually have to take them off of this. Hold on. Take them off the black background and I'll show them on my hand. And down on the turntable. Maybe that's better. Here they are on against my hand, against skin. Very elegant, certainly refined and regal. But, I love the perfection of these pearls. And now I'll show them down on the turntable. You can see the luster on the pearl. I mean, look how perfect they are, right? And then look at those bows. The diamond encrusted bows. They have this wonderful, almost a movement to them on the bows. I mean, they look so realistic, The rounded edges of the bow, the, uneven ribbon right there. And then you've got the diamonds in the drop and the bezel kind of right. And then the gem caps too on the pearl, which are drilled and glued, also have diamonds there. I mean, this is really high end, and the pearls alone, each pearl would sell for way more than $2,000. You're probably looking at a pearl of, if you were out in the retail world, you're talking $3,000 or $4,000 per pearl. Okay? They're big. They're 11 millimeter. All right, let's continue. Next, how about if I show, what was it? I do have a smaller tanzanite ring. I do. And then I've got a 6-carat as well to go with the actual necklace. Let's show that ring. I should have shown this earlier. I feel bad. Okay, let me say a quick hello. This is another loss leader, and I just got distracted, and I didn't get to this before I lost my Dish and Verizon viewers. Anyway, hopefully some of you switched over to the internet. I have another deal in tanzanite in a ring. So we had the necklace, which was 6 carats, and that was a loss leader. Really incredible. And now I have this ring, and it is going to, once again, be a piece you want to absolutely call in on, because it is, once again, incredible. The price is only working out to this because of Piacere going to Tanzania back in the late 80s and having, I don't know, just the foresight to pick up a lot of rough way back when. And then not only to pick it up and bring it home, because a lot of us did that, right? A lot of us, I've never been to Tanzania personally, but I know a lot of people in the industry have. Anyway, they brought rough home, but most people used it and sold it. Piacere did not. He actually just left it there, just sitting in the vault. And now, when tanzanite is at record highs and the mine is nearly finished when it comes to these big, dark, deep, rich colors of the blue with the violet and the red flash, he is now at this point cutting his rough that he collected back in the 80s. That's fantastic. On many ways, it's wonderful because we get to be the beneficiaries of that value. And you need to call. If you want a price that does not exist in the marketplace anywhere for tanzanite, you're watching at the right time. This is a ring. It is killer. It is 6 carats in the best block D tanzanite. This is something that out in the retail world could cost you $75,000 for the ring, and yet you're not going to have to spend that. You're not even going to have to spend $50. Let me show this. This is killer. I'm going to put it down on the turntable here for you. I mean, this is big, big time. Look at this. Look at that ring. Look at the violet. Look at the red flash there. PJD 2034 is the item number. This is 6 carats in the quadruple A plus block D tanzanite. It is a carat 12 in VS diamonds. It is 6.7 grams of 14 karat gold. It has a retail price, let's just put up, $40,000. Let's be 40 to 45,000. Okay? We're going to have some fun here. Actually, not just some fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. This is, if we had to buy it today, probably be around 16,000 here, easily. 16,000 AJN price, but don't worry, this is a loss leader. I'm pretty sure I can do 3 of these. I think that's with the sample included. So 3 of these available if you want it. It's available in white. It's available in rose. It's available in yellow. Get to the phones. This is going to be an amazing opportunity. Take advantage of this price. I am not going to, let you offer on it. Since I can do 3 of them, it's going to be a loss leader. Just like the pearl earrings, just like the tanzanite necklace. Those pieces, no offers on those. We are just selling them and giving you a ridiculous under cost value because the tanzanite was collected way back in the late 80s. So you think about how much money that's saving you. Gobs of money. Here we go. This is going to be under $8,000. Under $8,000 on this. It's an incredible ring. I love the design. I love the detail. Let me turn it around in the side so you can see everything. You can see it's got the diamonds down the shoulders of the shank. It's also got this great undercarriage work and great gallery work. So pretty. Let me also put it on my hand. Take a look at this on my hand. It's a beauty. It's not even $8,000. It's not even going to be $5,000. You can find tanzanite everywhere. I mean, we're talking about an expensive stone, but it's not like a sphene, right? It's not like a chrysoberyl. It's not like an alexandrite. Those stones, or even an imperial topaz, those stones, you rarely see them out there in any boutique jewelry store. You rarely see them. Actually, even at Tiffany or Cartier, you rarely see them. This you can find at those big high-end stores, the big couture stores. You can find tanzanite everywhere. You can check your retails. This would be in the retail world, I'm seriously, over $40,000 plus for the ring. I can show you in some of the Tiffany Blue Books right now how much it would be. Yep, absolutely. It would be a whole lot of money. You're not going to have to pay that. We're already at $5,000. This is a loss leader. Get on the phones. I can do 3 of them. We've got one person on the line. Fantastic. Who do we have on the line there, Lydia? Who are you talking to right now? Mary. Mary's on the line for the first one. You know what? Here you go. I am going to put the price up right now. This is a stunning ring. It is brand new tonight. Pretty certain it shouldn't be part of this inventory clearance event, but it is anyway. This is yours right now, out the door, and enjoy it. $3,499. $34.99 out the door. Good luck to you. And Mary's got the first one. Congratulations. I am going to give this 2 minutes on the clock, and then we're moving. If you want one of the final 2 pieces, you've got to call right away. Sizing is possible. This can be out the door to you within a week. That's depending on what you want. It's a week to 10 days for all of our items. It's custom made. If you want white, yellow, or rose. So the first one is gone on it. Get to the phones. We've got a couple calls coming in. Let me know if you want the second one. And if you have any requests, you need to call right away. It looks like we're down to about a half an hour left in the show, and that is it. So the time is really flying by. And we won't be back until Tuesday. So remember, if you try and, a lot of people, if you're a new customer, you think, I'm going to tune in tomorrow or the next day, and I'll ask about that piece. We are only on twice a week. If you tune in tomorrow, you will not see us. You'll see a different company that we are not affiliated with in any way. So just make sure that you know that we're only on Tuesday and Thursdays, and we're not affiliated with TV On in any way. So let's continue. Yes, I think we're verifying on the second one. Congratulations. The size of this one, if you want this one shipped out, if she wants the white gold, is a size, it's a 7. This one is a perfect size 7. Look at the color. Do you see the violet in there? There's a really strong hue of violet going in, and then the red flash when the light hits it. So this is an amazing, amazing ring, and I think the second one is sold. Congratulations. So our second one is gone. One remaining on it. You can't even get a 1 carat tanzanite for $34.99, and this has a carat 12 and VS diamonds and nearly 7 grams of gold. So congratulations to all of our callers who were staying up late, our night owls who are up into the final half an hour of the show. We've saved some real treats for you, and this is one of them. So there's one remaining on that. Let's continue here. Let me know what you're interested in. Let's go back to the turntable. Okay, what next? We have a couple other things. I did have another yellow diamond, if you want to see it. I have 2 that I can show you. We'll feature them. I will show my personal favorite first. Okay, here it is. Item number PJD 1994. This is my personal favorite of all of our yellow diamonds. I love the really unique design here. All of our yellow diamonds are done in 2-tone gold. If we could change that on the graphics, this is 2-tone gold. You've got the white diamonds in the white gold, and then you have the yellow diamonds in yellow gold. This one, $3,500, or make me an offer, get me really close, and you can have it. Retail of $45,000 on it. Now these are natural diamonds. You're talking unheated, untreated, yellow diamonds. This is nice thick gold, beautifully finished on the interior band, underneath in the undercarriage. I mean, it has some great presence to it. And let me put it on my hand here for you before we put the clock up. We'll give this one 1 minute on the clock here. Big fire opals, you know what? I don't have any right now. Hopefully, we will have some large fire opals maybe next week for you. I know I've got one up on the turntable there that's about like 3.5 carats, about 3 carats actually on it. And that's going to be a great price. So make me an offer on this one. Get me really close. I mean, really close. I actually had an offer earlier of $2,900 on it, and I turned it down. So if you want it, it's got to be more than that. So it's a big ring, and I've already, since we are doing a mid-year inventory clearance, the clearance prices are under cost, already. That's why, when I'm hearing these offers and you're making them and they're thousands of dollars under what I've already put up there, I mean, you have to look at the starting point. You have to look at this and go, okay, it was originally $17,000. From $17,000 to $3,500, that's a serious drop. Yep. So within reason, I mean, we're talking $100 or $200. That is it. All right, let me show you the next piece. This is more affordable. If they're looking for a more affordable yellow diamond, here's this one. It's very just simple in its design. It'd make a great engagement ring. This is PJD 1976. It is 90 points in natural canary yellow and VS white diamonds, 4.2 grams of 18 karat gold. It's a $20,000 retail. It's listed here at $7,750. $7,750. Tell you what, this one, $19.99 on it. $1,999. So that's under $2,000, but you know what? If once again, like the first ring I put up there, that was a yellow diamond. Make me an offer, get me close, get me within, not too far away from this, and I'll do it. Don't offer me $1,000 because I can't. I'm already under cost. So go ahead and make me an offer. We'll give this one 1 minute. Those are a couple of very different designs in the fancy canary yellow diamond. So can you make an offer? And also put up a 1 minute clock there. We are nearing the end of the show here. I think, what is it, officially like 30 minutes now? I think it is. We're at that official last half an hour, which always goes by so quickly. It's amazing how fast the clock flies at the end, the final half an hour. I have, yes, the Padparasha earrings. Somebody was asking about those. I will show them. Have I shown everything? I think except the yellow barrel. You know what? I didn't get to the yellow barrel. I need to do that. If somebody wants to see Heliodor or yellow barrel, I have a great necklace and ring. It's kind of a matching look. And then, of course, I've got the Padparasha earrings. I know I need to feature those. So this one, yes, let me show it on my hand. So do they have the first one? It's not small. Look at it on. Take a look here. It's a big look. Here it is on my hand. Isn't that beautiful? See how classic it is? Got that nice, the diamonds going down and around. looks like an eternity band with the white diamonds, but it just really, it stops where your fingers come together. But there it is. It's like 1 carat, fancy yellow, white, and all of this is under $2,000 for you. Natural, unheated, untreated canary yellows. Okay, let's continue. Let's go back to that turntable. I am going to set up some Podparasha earrings. Okay, let's talk about them. Here we go. Look at these earrings. Wow. I've got 2 pairs. Okay, we had 4 pairs of these originally. This is a loss leader, and I saved it until the final half an hour of the show, because if I had shown this earlier, there would have been so many people fighting over who was going to get them. We had a pair, remember on Tuesday, Podparasha earrings? There were so many people that were disappointed that they didn't get them. They went so fast. Now this is Podparasha in all the different colors. About 15-20 minutes ago, I showed you a nice assortment of Podparasha rings. They're all one of a kind. They were all a little bit different in their color. Some of them were definitely more on the orange side, some of them more on the pink side, and then you had some that were just right in the middle. And so these earrings here, which are, by the way, 12 carats in Podparasha. 12 carats. Wow. That's all I can say. Have all the colors that I was showing in the ring. So if you have a Podparasha ring, the reason Piacere did a combination of all the colors of Podparasha was so everybody, at least the 4 people that would be purchasing these earrings, could wear them with whatever ring or pendant they already owned, okay? And that encompasses a lot of different colors in the pinky orange. So anyway, this was a loss leader, and let me tell you how it came about. You know how Piacere went to Tanzania back in the late 80s. Well, he's traveled globally, and he knows basically, I don't know, a great number of miners. He also knows tons of people that are cutters in the industry and, different designers. And this particular man he's a good friend of Piacere's. Anyway, they've been in the business together. They actually were both working in Italy when they were younger, in their 20s. And, he, unfortunately, this gentleman, it's not going to be something he can pass on to the next generation. I mean, this is kind of sad, because in the jewelry business, and everybody kind of knows this, it's all about, passing the jewelry business on to the next generation. It's, a lot of nepotism, a lot of, just familial kind of relationships. However, this guy, his 2 kids he's got 2 sons. They're not going to go into the jewelry business, they've decided. They've gone to college, and they are actually getting into the computer business. And so he is retiring, and his wonderful stock, he's from Sri Lanka, and he had Podparasha. Sri Lanka is known for Podparasha. That's where the best pods come from. Anyway, he's retiring, and he called his best friend, one of his best friends, and said, look, you know what, I'm devastated, my kids are getting out of the business, and I'm giving you first shot at this. I've had this in my inventory for, he didn't even know how many years. I mean, it could be 50 years that he's had these or more. But what's great is that once again translates to you as a huge savings. And the other great thing is not just one person could get these, but 4 people could get them. And this gentleman was willing to let them go so cheap because he needed to raise the money quickly. His kids who were going into the computer business, they went to school, they're doing a startup, and they needed seed money to actually start the company. And so they asked their dad, they're in their final round of raising the seed capital, and they said, look, Dad, we need this money. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a couple $100,000. And so his dad was like, you know what? They've already had the first round. Anyway, this is your last round. His dad's like, okay, you know what? I guess I'm just going to call my friend. I'm going to get the money for you. And so he literally sold off a huge chunk of inventory to Piacere, and that's how you're getting an opportunity to get these Pod Parasha earrings. There are 2 pairs available. I've got white and I've got yellow gold. White and rose gold. But you know what? Just take advantage of this. This is 12 carats of Pod Parasha. I think I've already got one person on the line. Let me show them. These are crazy, crazy pretty earrings. Look at them. Look at these earrings. Here, you can see them. Look how beautiful and saturated and bright the stones are. You know, I'm going to have to take them off. This form isn't great for the hand shot. Okay, this is item number PJD 2003. I am going to show these just on my hand because that one display wasn't working. Here they are. Look at those incredible Pod Parasha and pink sapphire earrings. They're pods and pink sapphire, 12 carats. You're talking something that would easily be $40,000 retail. $35,000 to $40,000, and, you know, without even blinking an eye. They should be $12,000 here. This is a loss leader. Get on the line. I'm going to save you a lot of money. And let me show, here are the white gold. If you want in white gold, you can see there they are. Beautiful white gold, beautiful rose gold, incredible. These are going to be under $6,000. They're a loss leader. We have less than a half an hour to go in the show. Here we go. These are going to be under $6,000. This is 12 carats in Pod Parasha and pink sapphire and diamond earrings. Not going to be $6,000. Not going to be $5,000. Not $4,000. Not even $3,000. Yep. This is a real treat. What? Oh, the 10 carat tanzanite? Is that what they're asking about? I think that one's gone. Check with Betty or Lydia and they'll let you know if that one's available. But I think it's sold, but we can see if we can get another. You know, it's not going to happen in Vegas because the prices. I mean, I'm sure we could, but we'll have to pay so much money it won't make sense. So, I don't know. We'll try. All right. No, don't sell these at $3,000. So somebody's already trying to buy them. You know what? I'm going to save you a little bit more money. These, if you want them. This is it. Inventory clearance loss leader. $2,199. $21.99. And you own some of the most impressive, dynamic earrings. Those are natural sapphires, unheated, untreated, and it's 12 carats of them with VS diamonds and 10.5 grams of gold. The gold alone is like $1,200. Plus then add in the VS diamonds. I mean, you know what? These are so under cost. So ridiculous. So take advantage. I'm giving this 1 minute. I think the first pair, we're registering a new customer. I love it. A new DirecTV register, and they're possibly getting the first pair of earrings. That is wonderful. Fantastic. The length on them, absolutely. Let me go ahead and show the ruler next to them so you get an idea of the length. You are talking, okay, 2 inches. 2 inches in length from the top of that drop hoop to the bottom. So I think the first pair is gone. We're just getting somebody registered here, but I'll save them for them. If you want the second pair, they're yours, but you have to call quickly because these are a true loss leader and I can only do 2 pairs. So I believe the first pair is gone. We're seeing if the second pair is going to go out here. And then recaps. It'll be time to just show a few recaps here and a couple of new pieces. I actually have a Paraíba. Somebody who missed out on the 5 carat Paraíba, I do have a little over 3 carat in rose gold too. It's a great combination of the Paraíba with the rose gold. I really like it. I'll show it here anyway. Nicely done on those earrings. If you want the final pair, please call right away. That is 12 carats of Padparacha, 10.5 grams of gold, and VS diamond. So let me just give you an idea. If you take out the gold, which is like $1,200, you're now at $1,000. Do the math. $1,000 divided by 12, you're paying $120 for the Padparacha. That's unheard of. That doesn't exist. I think that's right. Let me do the math again. So 1,000 divided by 12. Oh, sorry, no, that's 83. I don't know what I did. $83 a carat. That's even crazier. I thought 120 was crazy. $83 per carat for Padparacha and pink sapphire. That's insane. So if you want the final pair, let me know. Let's continue here. The Paraíba, yes, that's going to come up next. Let me grab it. So let's go back to the turntable. And I'm going to show you this Paraíba. This is a Paraíba in rose gold. This is the next largest one. It's 3 carats. So take a look here. There it is on the turntable. This one is really clean. You're seeing the diamonds through the stone, just sparkling through there. So it's such a clean stone. You know, it's just the way what the diamonds do makes the Paraíba even brighter. There's no window, that's just the way it looks. This is PJD 1742. It's 3.01 carats in a crazy neon Windex blue Paraíba. It's 94 points of diamonds, it's 4.3 grams of gold. This is so pretty. It's a really beautiful ring. It's listed here. The retail, oh gosh, on this 3 carats 01, you're probably talking about something that would be $35,000 easily. 35 plus, 35 to 40. I don't know. Paraíbas, especially clean ones like this, I mean, you are talking $30,000 a carat, but I still haven't been able to really even put that up there because, you know, we still have an opportunity to buy them lower than what you can out there. 35 to 40,000 retail on this, though. I mean, I think that is a very low price, but I'm going to go ahead with it anyway. Our price here on this one, I think, is magnificent. Yeah, 14,000, not bad. I'm going to treat you even more, though. Part of the inventory clearance tonight, part of this huge savings that we've been doing for the last over 3.5 hours. And our time together is nearly over, and then we jump in the car and head to Vegas. So hold on, let me show this on my hand. Take a look at it. Wow, look at that bright stone. Can you put up, Jesus, on this one, neon Windex? Look at that piece. I love it. Out the door right now. Go ahead, make me an offer. $2,999. Or make me an offer, get me close, and it's yours. That's a killer piece. And look at the design. Do you see how the stone is up and elevated? And then you've got the diamonds going underneath. You can see them through the stone there. You've got the chevron tip prong here on the sides. I mean, that is so pretty. Clearly a one of a kind. And you can see at this angle, you can just see how incredible the cutting is on the pear shape. You can see how intense the color is. You can just see what a showpiece it is. Take advantage. Neon Paraíba with almost a full carat of diamonds. You have 4.3 grams of 14 karat gold. And tonight, $29.99. Or make me an offer and get me really close, and it is yours. So we will give this one. I will listen to offers for the next 2 minutes or whenever it sells. We'll put the clock up there. Good luck. I feel bad. I know the person who was asking for this was looking for the larger one, but this is one of the cleanest stones you'll ever see. Paraibas are a type 3. So what a type 3 classification is from the Gemological Institute of America, which is the GIA in abbreviated terms, it means that the stone has many, many inclusions in it. Emeralds are also type 3. This, though, looks more like a type 1 stone. It's super clean. It's super incredible. And then to have the diamonds going underneath the stone as well really adds to the brilliance. This is all micro pave set. And of course, now here's the side view. You can see the chevron tip prong, squared off prongs on the front to hold the stone in place. And all of this $29.99 or make me an offer, get me close, and it's yours. You know what? How about this? $25.99, make me an offer, get me close. I mean, it's the end of the night, Lydia. It's almost over. 10 minutes, right? Wow. Where'd the night go? That's amazing. The size of the ring, sure, let me tell you. The size on this one is, it's a size 6 1/4. 6 1/4 on that one. You know what, I can't. They're offering me, that's too low. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do 1,700. If they want to come up this much, I'll do it. I mean, I'm already below cost at $25.99. That's what I'm getting at. We're talking like make an offer within $100. That's really where it is, 50, 100. So here it is. This is, we've never done an inventory clearance, not any time. Not an end of the year, not a mid-year. This is the first time we've ever done a mid-year inventory clearance, and everything was available for me to choose from. So even the brand new pieces, even the Paraibas, even the Parachas, the Imperials, I mean, nothing was supposed to be, I think, left out. I mean, maybe it was, but they didn't say it. So unless you specify, I'm just obviously going to show you everything. So anyway, take advantage of that. That one might be sold. All right, let me know. Let's keep going. I guess we might need to do a couple recaps, possibly. I think I have one tanzanite necklace. Let me show this 9-carat tanzanite necklace for you. Here it is. This one is PJD 2039. Look at that piece. Whoa. That's 9 carats. PJD 2039. I started with 4 of these. It's a loss leader on it, and I didn't show the back, but anyway, it's $100,000 retail. And this was listed at $25,000, which is an excellent value. And yet tonight, it's so affordable. I had 4. This was one of the pieces, you know, in that loss leader, part of the material that Piacere brought back in the late 80s in rough, and then he's now cutting that material and putting it in his beautiful creations. And you can see it's also got the little diamond flowers on the chain, as well as a couple of stunning tanzanites. Anyway, this can all be yours. 9 carats of tanzanite, a carat 25 of VS diamonds, and almost half an ounce of gold for $4,399. I've got 1 remaining. 3 are sold. There is 1 left. I will give this one 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute recaps on some of these pieces. I'm going to try and show everything. I need to get to some of the Padparacha rings, as well as the emeralds. Oh, the sapphire necklace. Did the sapphire necklace sell? I think it did, right? And the Podparacha earrings, I'm not sure, we might have one pair remaining on the Podparacha earrings. I know this is the last of the tanzanite. Oh, the back. You know what? Here's the back. See all that gold, all that detail. Whatever length you need can be done, 20 inches, 18, 17 and a half, 16, 26. I mean, it's custom. It's pretty cool. That's a terrific necklace. 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, the show is almost over. Yikes. Okay. Really beautiful. All right, moving. Next piece. There's the turntable. Let's see if I can get these last and final requests in which piece? The Morganite. Yes, I'll show that one. This one, I'll see if I can get another one for you. Anyway, this one sold earlier, but since we're on our way to Vegas, there's a chance we might be able to get another one. We'll let you know. But this was PJD 2027. This one, $29.99, or make me an offer, get me close. It's beautiful. It's in rose gold. Great detailing. Okay, so that is the only Morganite of the show. Now let me put on the emerald ring. For those of you that have been waiting on the emerald, here is it, PJD 2040. Big Colombian emerald, nearly 3 carats. 2 carats 70 in the museum grade Colombian emerald. Then you have 85 points of diamonds, 5.6 grams of gold. Should have been $12,000 here, but tonight, $27.99. Or get me really close and it's yours. Really bright stone. If you're not an emerald fan, because what you generally see out there is kind of dull and lifeless, this is going to change your mind. It's going to make you an emerald believer. Yep. I love that. Okay, we have less than 5 minutes. Let's move. Okay, next piece. Next recap here. The big sphene. I don't know if we can do another one. I'll show it again though. Here is that unbelievable sphene. Look at it. Killer piece. PJD 1396 on this one. 7.5 carats. Museum grade sphene with VS diamonds. That one, $4,000. Originally $16,000. Get me really, really close and it's yours. Excuse me. I love sphenes. Most of them don't look anything like that though. They don't. This is just very unusual. I'll put it on. This is kind of our last look at it. So I'm glad to wear it one more time. Check it out on. Wow. Here it is on. You can see how it just reflects all the light. You get, green flashes, red flashes, orange. This is a yellow-green sphene. It's superb and it's huge. Few people in the industry will ever have an opportunity to, hold one of these stones up close and personal, let alone own one. So anyway, congratulations to our viewers tonight. You got a chance to see something pretty unique. Anyway, let's continue. That is the only sphene of the night. Let me show, of course, this is the hot pink Kuprian. Oh, we've only got 2 minutes. I've got to do the Kuprians fast. Here it is. PJD 2038. How many minutes? One. Oh, dear. Here it is. PJD 2038. Beautiful hot pink Kuprian. Here's the price. This is 5 carats in hot pink Paraíba. 2038 is the item number. $3,500, all VS diamonds with 7 grams of gold. Let me know. Boy, oh boy, is that incredible. I love it. All right, let me say thank you to everybody. All right, thank you so much for being with me tonight. And if there was anything that you're interested in that you saw that might be sold, like the 10-carat tanzanite, actually that one, I don't know if we can get another one. We'll have to beg Piacere, we'll see. But we can try. There are the Imperial Topaz. Wow, we can try and get another one of those with the Burma Ruby. That's nearly 5 carats. Anyway, call will be here for a few minutes after the show, and after that, we're off to Vegas. So good night, God bless, and we will see you on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Take a last look at our turntable. Ugh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Good evening and welcome to American Jewelry Network. My name's Marlena Pedersen, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in tonight to check out our incredible jewelry show. Tonight, we have some of the prettiest jewelry items. They're just fantastic, and I can't wait to share them with you. I'm going to highlight a couple of pieces right now in the beginning of the show, as I always do, for those of you that are interested in, certain kinds of gemstones, or you've been waiting for a while for a particular color. I want to share with you some of the things that are coming up. One of the things I'm going to start with tonight, actually, is a Shaw grade Afghan kunzite, and it is unbelievable. It's 20 carats. It's a one of a kind. It's not the light pink kunzite that you would normally see. It's this rich, deep violet purple pink that will not fade. The stone has actually been out of the ground for over 20 years, so it's incredibly stable, which you need to be very careful with kunzite to make sure that you're getting color that is stable. This will never fade. It is exquisite. It is something that is no longer available. I mean, nothing's coming out. So that's coming up. I have 2 tonight. I have a killer tanzanite necklace. Take a look at this. This is 9 carats of quadruple A plus block D tanzanite. That is killer. I have a speen tonight that is 7.5 carats in size. I mean, this one is unbelievable. Over the top, fantastic. I have an Imperial Topaz and Burma Ruby and Diamond necklace tonight for you that is just exquisite as well. Nearly 5 carats in that one. I have Paraibas tonight. I have an over 5 carat in a Paraiba ring, and I also have a necklace that will go beautifully with it. The Paraiba in Cuprian in this piece is going to be about 6 carats total weight in the Paraibas. I have a 10 plus carat tanzanite in a ring that is quadruple A plus. It is just mesmerizing, and if you've ever dreamt of owning a truly high caliber couture piece, this one is going to fit the bill. It's remarkable. We have a chrysoberyl tonight, and a lot of you probably, when you think of chrysoberyl, you're thinking of the alexandrite family. This is part of the alexandrite family. I mean, alexandrite is chrysoberyl, but it's a color change. This is the brightest. It looks like a sphene or a yellow diamond or a yellow beryl, but it is a chrysoberyl, and it's nearly 12 carats in size. I have a morganite ring tonight, for all of you that have been waiting for morganite, that is here. I have yellow diamonds. I have Colombian emerald in necklace and earrings. I have some South Sea pearls. These are so beautiful. They're a wonderful bow design with a diamond drop and a large 11 millimeter South Sea pearl. They're unbelievable. I have pod parachas. I mean, I could go on and on, but I don't want to waste too much time. I want to get to the things right away. So if there's anything that you're interested in tonight, I want it to be about you. I'm going to give you a very low, reduced price on a lot of these things, but we're off to Vegas, actually, after the show tonight, and so I am going to go ahead in celebration of that big event, and we're picking up a lot of new things in Las Vegas, actually, from people that are around the globe, miners and things like that are coming in, and we are going to clean out even some of these brand new museum pieces. So I'm going to give you an extremely low price, but if you're within reason, I'm going to let it go. So I want it to be about you. I like to have you participate. This show is live, so it's all about the participation. And I want you to, if something, you love something, just call, make an offer, let's figure it out. But let's start with the very, very first piece, which is a Shaw grade Afghan kunzite. It's a Piacere ring. It's PJD 1992. Take a look at it. It is magnificent. It is on the turntable, and it is waiting for you to give a call and own this incredible piece. And look at this. Truly, this rich, deep, dark, dark purple. It is named after George Frederick Coons. They talk about him as being, sort of the father of, the gemstone surge. I mean, he is just such a well-known gentleman. He was the head gemologist at Tiffany & Company. Take a look at this one on my hand. This is one of them that I want you to really see on because it is remarkable. Look at this. Oh, it's a little big for me. Let me try and hold it on this finger. But look at that color. It is dark, deep, rich. We had one other piece that was similar to this one, actually, and a customer got it. It wasn't a cushion, it was an oval. And after she got it, she called us and she said, you know what, that piece is so much better than it showed on television, and I guarantee you it is. This piece actually has a retail that's going to be somewhere about, I would say about $30,000 easily on this one. It is listed to go out our door at $12,000 here, but you know what? I'm going to give you a great price on it. Like I said, I want everything to sell. $12,000 is an excellent value for this ring. It is designer, it is couture, it is unbelievable, but I want this once again to be about you, and we are going ahead and going on a road trip tonight after the show. So here it is right now. If you are looking for an exquisite ring, you've been waiting and wanting a kunzite, this is the best. And you'll be in good company because people like Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis and Grace Kelly and, really iconic women throughout history have worn and appreciated this beloved gemstone. And you know what? You're not going to have to even pay $12,000 for it. I mean, this is amazing. If you want this one, it can be yours tonight for such a great price. Get on the phones. This one is yours, and believe me, you're going to love it. How about $2,999 and you own that one? $29.99 on that one. You know what? I think this is one of the prettiest rings you will ever see. Don't miss out on it. It's killer, and here you have a chance to own it for $3,000, basically. How cool is that? How amazing is that? 20 carats in the Shaw grade Afghan kunzite. And I will show you in a couple of books too, this piece and just how expensive it is. I mean, $30,000 could be a whole lot more than that. I remember When Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis's ring was sold at auction, it went out the door for $250,000 to $300,000 for the ring, and it was not even kunzite from Afghanistan. You know, this is some of the prettiest material, and you will own this. It's actually an orchid color. It's a combination of the pinks with the rich purples. It's fantastic. Let me show it down on the turntable again for you. Take a look at this one. I mean, it is a killer piece. Look at this one. I mean, that's rich. That is dark. Look how clean it is. It is like a flawless, flawless piece. Tell you what, first piece has always got to go. So you know what? I'm going to let you make me an offer. Get me close. Let's do this. I'm going to find a kunzite to show you really quickly in one of these books, and you just need to call me, make me an offer, get me close, and it's yours, okay? Whoever really appreciates this stone should have it, and trust me, it'll look a whole lot better in person. We have to be very, very close in price, because it was a $12,000 ring. Yeah. So big money. Let me go ahead and show you a couple kunzite. This one reminds me very much of this piece, for instance, in a veranda. Take a look at this. You can see that kunzite right there, and I will grab ours as well just to kind of show you next to it. Okay? There's ours. Very much a similar cut, right, to that one. And you can see, well, that one says 23 carats on this, and ours is 20 carats. Guess what? Let's go back to the turntable. They don't give you a price on this. This is all price on request, basically, which you know what that means. It means big money. It means big dollars. Yeah. You can put $29.99 up there, Jesus, on this one, and then just, you know, make an offer. I think we're verifying on it right now. We've got a couple people on the phones. I don't know if it's on this one or something else, but go ahead and put $29.99 and make an offer really close. It's gone to the very, very first person who is verified and interested and just says, hey, that's for me. This is killer. It's a killer ring. All right, let's continue here. That one is the only kunzite of the show tonight. Let's keep going.